In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to invest with just 100 ringgit.
Roti Tolo Finance.
What is up guys, my name is Dean and welcome to the Roti Tolo Finance, the place that you come for the finance and stay for the Roti Tolo. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see new videos every week regarding updates on my portfolio and investments. Also, for a low cost or just smashing the like button, you'll actually motivate me to upload videos like this every single week. Anyways, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to invest with as little as 100 ringgit. The reason why I'm making this video is because I know for a fact that a lot of people who are just starting out investing don't actually have a lot of money, especially if they're just starting out, or they actually think that they need tens of thousands of ringgit to actually begin investing. I know this because I was this guy. I didn't actually have a lot of money to begin with, and I also didn't come from a rich family where they gave me 10,000 ringgit to actually go out and start investing into the stock market. Before we begin, I want to be honest with you guys and say that 100 ringgit investment alone won't actually make any difference in your life. You need to constantly add to this amount in order to see your investments grow over time. For example, if you're starting out with 100 ringgit, you need to constantly add 50 to 100 ringgit every single month into your investments in order to watch them grow in the next few years. Then you'll see a difference in your investments. To understand this more about compound investing, go ahead and click this link somewhere up here. I have a video regarding compound investing which you guys should probably know and understand before actually watching this video. It'll actually make more sense if you guys understood what compound investing means, so that this whole thing actually makes sense. Now, let me show you the 4 ways that you can start investing with as little as 100 ringgit, starting with my favorite, stocks. Stocks was actually how I started my whole investing journey. I remember buying my first stock back in 2016, and the first company stock that I actually bought was Maybank. I even remember how much I bought this share when I actually first bought it. I think it was around 7 ringgit and 80 cents, and I bought 100 units of it. Anyways, when buying stocks in the Bursa Malaysia, the minimum number of shares allowed to be purchased is 100 units, or 1 lot. For example, for my case, I bought 100 shares of Maybank, which costed me around 7 ringgit 80 cents each for each share that I actually purchased, which brings my total investment to be 780 ringgit. Look for shares that actually cost you less than 1 ringgit to actually purchase 100 units worth of it. If you guys want to know what stocks actually cost you less than 1 ringgit so that you can purchase 100 units worth of it, I suggest you guys go to the KL Stocks Exchange so that you guys can see what type of stocks are available so that you guys can buy. On the KL Stock Exchange, there's actually a wide selection of stocks that you can actually go ahead and look at to find stocks that actually cost you less than 1 ringgit. All you need to do is look through and pick whichever stocks is suitable for you to buy and invest your money in. One simple reminder, investing in the stock market requires a little more financial knowledge, so always do your research and studies before actually investing in these companies. If you're simply going to buy and invest your money into these companies without research and studies, it's no different than gambling. So if you're going to invest into the stock market, do spend some time learning how. The next way to start investing with 100 ringgit is by using Robo advisors. If you don't actually have the time or patience to learn the stock market, or you prefer someone professional to actually manage your investments for you, consider using Robo advisors. I don't really want to go into detail about what Robo advisors are, but they are essentially an automated portfolio manager which manages your money and investments for you. You can actually try out Robo advisors like StashAway or Wahid Invest. Robo advisors like StashAway and Wahid Invest is perfect for anybody who doesn't have time to pick out individual stocks for their investments. By simply paying a small fee of 0.8% annually, all you have to do is just deposit money into these robo-advisors and just watch your money grow over time. I also recently just started using robo-advisors as well, mainly just StashAway and Wahid Invest. Before this, I was picking out individual stocks for me to buy and invest in myself, but I wanted to allocate a small part of my portfolio so that it's managed by these robo-advisors. And so far, it has been great. All I have to do is just deposit my money into the app, they manage my money, and all I do is just watch them grow my investments. I have some friends who have been using this Robo Advisors app since 2019 and they've shown me great results so far. And I'm talking about 12 to 13% return annually, which is almost double than EPF and Amanah Saham. Remember, this was just my friend's past result, and this result may vary between individuals and the economy. For StashAway, there's actually no minimum amount for you to actually start investing with them, but I suggest you putting around 50 to 100 ringgit if you're just starting out. For Wahid Invest, however, you actually need a minimum of 100 ringgit to actually begin investing with them. If you guys are interested in signing up in any one of these robo-advisors, we have very super special link down in the description. If you click that, you'll receive free 6-month management fees off your robo-advisors and also bonuses upon signing up. Next up, we have REITs. REIT stands for Real Estate Investment Trust. Just like how you would go out and buy stocks of a company and own a small percentage of it, think of REITs as owning a percentage of a property. Real Estate Investment Trust basically pools money from investors and goes out to buy a property within a category. Some of this real estate category includes office buildings, medical buildings, office spaces, and even apartment buildings. They then pay out a certain percentage of their earnings in the forms of dividends to shareholders of the REITs. How they actually make their revenue is basically through rental income which they receive through owning these properties. And the nice thing about REITs is you can be a very small owner of a very large portfolio of properties which generate you rental income. You don't have to deal with tenants, you don't have to deal with collecting your rent on time, you don't even have to deal with the fixtures within the building. All you got to do is just buy into the REIT and that's it. For example, Sunway Real Estate Investment Trust. They have so many properties and buildings in their portfolio. You can actually buy a piece of all their real estate from Sunway for the fraction of the cost. And the way these REITs actually make their money are through rents. Imagine all those little shops in Sunway Pyramid like Nike, the Apple Store, Baskin Robbins, all pay their rent to Sunway under the REIT called SunREIT, which stands for Sunway Real Estate Investment Trust. The cost to purchase one unit of REIT from SunREIT is around RM1.50, and this unit price usually fluctuates based on the current market price of this REIT. Owning just one unit of this REIT will pay you around 3% annually. Of course, there are other REITs out there that you can actually check out that cost you less than RM1 so that you can buy 100 units worth of it. It's just like stocks. As long as you can buy 100 units, it's fine. So look for REITs that's actually going to cost you less than RM1 so that you can actually purchase this REIT and start making income from it. I personally own a 5-figure REIT portfolio. If you guys are interested to know what type of REITs I am holding or what my plans are with these REITs, leave a comment down below and I'll probably make a video about it. I'll also reply every single one of you, so don't worry. And last but not least, the best way to invest RM100 is basically investing it in yourself. And I know this is the most cliche thing to say, but it wouldn't feel right leaving this part out. Take that RM100 and go invest in yourself in some books so that you can learn and study from. You can learn some new skills as well as gain some new knowledge from simply just reading these books. Some of the books that actually got me started into business and investing are actually books like Rich Dad Poor Dad and 4-Hour Workweek. Both were really good books that I actually didn't regret reading, and they were given to me by my brother when I was very young. I definitely won't be in the position I am here today without reading these books. Remember, knowledge is power, so always start investing in yourself first and then start investing elsewhere. That's all guys, those are the 4 ways that you can actually start investing with just RM100. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, go ahead and hit the like button, and if you guys haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I'll be uploading videos every single week sharing my investments, my portfolios, and maybe some finances in between. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.